So just days after a Texas Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility was shot up in what the FBI called a targeted attack, and 6 Philadelphia police officers were shot, Senator Bernie Sanders says it is law enforcement officers who need to be put on notice. And he unveils a new plan that would create a registry, he says, of disreputable federal law enforcement officers. Let's bring in Fox News contributors Jehmu, Greene and Tom Homan to talk about it. All right, welcome to you both.
Good evening, Shannon.
Okay, so you just saw that Trace included a tweet there by Joaquin, or maybe it was Julian Castro. Yes, the candidate. He says, that it's time for this database. This guy should have been in the database. Sanders describes it this way. He says to establish a registry of disreputable federal law enforcement officers so testimony from untrustworthy sources does not lead to criminal convictions. Tom, what do you make of this idea? I mean, if there are bad actors, why not identify them?
Well, first, Bernie needs to do his research, like most of the Democratic leadership running for president. There's already a system in place. Why not? Law enforcement is pretty good at policing themselves. There's a Supreme Court case that ended what we call the Brady Giglio in law enforcement. It's a case Giglio that any officer has a misconduct charge, who's been found substantiating misconduct or lying under oath, that information by law has to be supplied to the court and to the defense counsel that this officer has issues like this. And that is why when I was ICE director, that one of my jobs was I had to terminate agents and law enforcement officers who lied under oath because there's absolutely no use for us in court anymore because of the Giglio and the Brady effect. So there's already rules in place that legally require this information be made available to the courts. So there's no reason to create a national database to further vilify the 99.9% of law enforcement officers that do a great job every day. With all the rhetoric and the hate and the death threats against ICE and other law enforcement, last thing we need is more and more hate coming out from a national database. We need the rhetoric to go down, not keep raising it.
Well, and Jehmu, I mean, there's a lot of frustration. As you know, we hear this from a number of law enforcement officers out there on the front lines. The New York Post, talking about what happened in Brooklyn this weekend, says this: a roving, cop-hating mob, actually mobs, plural, erupted in violence this weekend, taunting and gunfire in Brooklyn overnight into Sunday, leaving 3 officers with minor injuries. The New York City Union there, Trace hit on this too. They talked about, how are we supposed to work under these conditions? We want the mayor to back us. We want other people to back us, and instead we feel like they're throwing us under the bus as we're the bad guys and they're not standing up for us. Jehmu?
Well, absolutely, the violence, not just against law enforcement officers, violence in general has to be, condoned. But I think where we need to start, Shannon, and I hope the 3 of us agree, that improving relations between law enforcement officers and the communities they serve is a priority. And the fact that we have existing resentment, especially amongst some communities where people of color are, towards law enforcement, that is something that needs practical steps directed towards it. So I disagree with Tom that nothing should be done. And the great thing about this issue is that this is one of the few issues in our country where there's bipartisan support. That's why you saw the First Step Act that was signed by Trump, that was bipartisan legislation passed to start reducing the mass incarceration we have in this country. But rebuilding those bonds of trust between law enforcement and communities should be a priority of not just the Democratic candidates, but also the president. And we should see this also in our state legislators as well. And I think that we are on that path. So that's a good thing.
Today, the mayor there, de Blasio, is running for president, but he's also the mayor of New York City, talked about the fact that he's doing everything he can to support officers there. But Tom, as we noted last week, 9 suicides by NYPD officers. Clearly, they feel all kinds of different stresses right now, and there's got to be some way to meet them where they are.
All right. First of all, I want the other guest. I didn't say nothing should be done. I said a national database. It shouldn't be done because it's going to further vilify law enforcement, and most law enforcement are doing a good job. That's what I said. But but it starts with Democratic leadership, Shannon. I'm going to stick with this first subject because they have divided the American people. Our elected leaders call ICE Nazis, racists. We run concentration camps. Nancy Pelosi said the other day after this operation in Mississippi on those employers, ICE agents invaded these companies and terrorized illegal immigrants. ICE officers are enforcing the laws that Congress enacted, including Nancy Pelosi in 1986, passed this legislation of illegal workforce, illegal employment of illegal aliens. So for our leaders, our Democratic leaders, to try to divide and vilify the men and women who wear a badge and gun every day, and yeah, there's a few that have, there's some that violate and they should be held accountable. I think we do that. But there's 20,000 names on the National Law Enforcement Memorial. I didn't hear one Democratic leader say, you know what? Bad for this guy, but we salute law enforcement who put their lives on the line every day for this country. They're doing a good job.
We're going to get cut off, so Jehmu, quick final word from you.
Look, I think that there are many ways to support our law enforcement, and one of them would be to address the ridiculously lax gun laws that we have. But the fact that we have...
No, that's going to be a whole other debate, and I know we got to wrap it up here because I know that that is a whole different conversation. But the one thing it sounds like we all agree on is we have to support the good law enforcement folks who are out there, and that is the vast majority of them. We'll talk about guns another time, Jehmu. Come back for that. Tom, Jehmu, thank you both.
Thank you.